Hello guys, I'm Tamlin, and today I'm gonna walk through the Logic project file of my NCS debut Alive. So, the whole song started with this disco sample that I made in another project, and it sounds like this. I then sped it up and compressed it a lot to get this effect. Some direction mixer, good hertz Wolf compressor for compression, some bit crusher, more EQ, and then a endless smile that I'm automating as well. I have this synth ambience, and then I also have these vocals in this part, which are just some ad-libs. I'm automating the mononess of the sample. I'm also automating the EQ, the low cut of it, and then I'm also automating the endless smile to give some reverb at the end of the sample. The verse sounds like this. In the verse I have the sample without being chopped, but sped up. It also has some compression and stuff, but it's mostly just the sample being filtered and compressed. I added this bass that I made myself in the Logic stock synth Alchemy. Then I also have the drums, which are mostly Justesse samples and Vengeance samples. Drum loops combined with one-shots to create this drum groove. On the drums I have some compression, some OTT, some limiting or clipping. I also have this EQ that I'm automating through the song, which is just a high cut. The last thing for the verse is this bit crushed vocoder. It has a lot of compression, EQ, some chorus from microshift, de-essing, EQ, saturation, channel EQ, just lots of compression, EQ, de-essing, and then some chorus. So next part, the bridge. In the bridge, I'm changing the chord progression of the song by chopping up the sample differently. Changing up the progression of the bass as well to match with the sample chop. I'm removing some of the drum loops I had and also filtering down the drums a bit for this part. And of course, what most people will think of when they hear the bridge is the vocals. So, in the bridge I have these super auto-tuned vocals, which are also bit crushed and heavily delayed. The vocals sounds like this. I just wanna feel alive, you just wanna feel alive, we just wanna feel alive, we just wanna feel alive, yeah. It's this main vocal. I just wanna feel alive, you just wanna feel alive, we just... And then this harmony on top. Which together forms this really nice bridge vocal. In the second part of the bridge, I'm adding this third harmony to the vocals, which sounds like this. wanna feel alive, you just wanna feel alive, you I'm also filtering up the drums and adding some drum loops from before. The last thing in the bridge is this chopped up sample with a radio filter on it. So now, probably the most interesting part of the song is the chorus. The chorus is pretty simple. It consists of, once again, the sample being chopped up differently and also a lot of effects on it. I have some reverb on it, some EQ, more EQ, some bit crashing and some kickstart for sideshading. I have the same bass from before, but this time with a different bass line. I'm also adding this super bad sounding saw bass layer, which for some reason fitted really well, so I kept it in because it sounded more full with it, but the sound itself doesn't really sound good. Anyways, it sounds like this. The same drums from before, but this time with a crash at the beginning. I'm also filtering down the sample in the end of the chorus. Pretty much the same verse from before. But I'm adding this roll on the TR-909 with a drum pattern that sounds like this. In the end of this verse, I have this cute little vocoder adlib, which sounds like this. The exact same bridge from before. The same chorus as before. However, in the second part I'm introducing this vocoder and this synth string. The vocoder sounds like this. And then I have this synth string which comes from the Poly D, which is a Minimoog replica by Behringer. For this part, I'm once again chopping the sample differently. A super fake sounding clarinet from this free plugin, which sounds very 80s. And they have a reverb on it from Valhalla Room, and then also a delay from Crystallizer. In the next part I have these new drums that come in, which sounds like this. And then I have these presets, which are from the same synth as before. This one, which is a kawaii emulation, which sounds like this. it's a harmony layer, a fake muted guitar with some phaser on it, and some delay and reverb, and then also this vocal sample, which has a reverb on it and a delay. And then last, I have this vocal shop, which is from the main vocal. A little drum fill over here. And then in the end, I'm stretching this main sample out on the last note. And that's how I made my NCS debut Alive, which is out now on NCS. I'm open to answer comments on stuff that I may have forgotten to show in this project. If I can't answer your question, then I'm really sorry. I tried to cover as much of the general things in this video that I think are the most important for the project. I hope you liked this video, and if you did, please leave a like, comment, and if you want more, then subscribe.